Hi Forest fans, welcome to Talk Forest TV. Hit that like, comment and subscribe button. Let us know what you think in the comments. Max Newton here giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest away at Everton at Goodison Park. Might be the last time we play at Goodison Park, who knows. Massive game. Is it a must-win game? Is it a must-not-lose game? It's probably a must-win game if Luton get a result against Brentford. And if Burnley get a result against Sheffield United, I don't think we should be writing Burnley off yet because, if they beat Sheffield United, then they get to be within 3 points of us, and we've got Man City next. So it is a big game, and it's an opportunity, a big opportunity against an Everton side that have won once in the last, God knows, 15 games, something like that, maybe even more. Got absolutely hammered away at Chelsea the other day. Individual mistakes all over the place. They picked up a couple of injuries, on top of what they've got out already in terms of like Seamus Coleman, and I think Branthwaite might be injured, which would be a big miss for them. So it's an opportunity. It's a big opportunity for us to get 3 points away from home and hopefully pull us away from that bottom spot, potentially by 4 points by the end of the weekend. And what I think is really important is that we strive to take the opportunity to make that happen. And that means getting at Everton early. It means absolutely must not let them get ahead of steam by getting a flurry of corners and crosses and shots, and by sitting back. And, I think if we give away an early goal, then we could be in big trouble, because the Everton crowd will get behind them and they'll get ahead of steam up. What we need to do is try and puncture what I think will be a pumped up crowd and pumped up Everton players, but brittle pumped up players and pumped up crowd. And that pumpedness can be burst by Forest getting on the front foot, getting an early goal, but just getting on the front foot and putting them under pressure. And I think, Everton fans, they're very quick to get on the backs of their players, and that's what we want to. That's the atmosphere we want to create. Obviously, everybody will be thinking Everton and Sean Dyche teams, great at corners, great at set pieces, great at headers, great at winning the first ball, but perhaps more importantly the second ball. And I think that's what we saw when they played us at the City Ground. And I've been saying it since Christmas. Our defenders can't head the ball. And so that is spells, you would thought spells goals for Everton from corners and set pieces. But I thought that when we played Arsenal at home, Arsenal with the best record from corners all season, Forest with the worst, and there wasn't a sniff of a goal from a corner. But that's what we need to look out for. That's the big danger. Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Beto or Calvert-Lewin, big, strong, physical players, rehearsed set pieces, players that can head the ball, players that want to get the ball and get in there for it. So it's a tough game, and there's a lot of pressure on both sides, and pressure does funny things to players, especially at this time of the season. I expect us to probably play the same team as last game. I would like Anthony Elanga to be in the side if he is fit. I don't know what the status is on Elanga. I guess if he's not fit, then Reina comes in, who I thought was okay in the last game. But like I said on the review, I thought he drifted inside too much and we didn't have the width. I think it's a lot of people have been calling for Dominguez to come in for Ryan Yates, but I think this is absolutely the game for Ryan Yates this season. It's made for Ryan Yates because Everton have got like 8 Ryan Yateses in the side, and none of them are as good as he is. That's how they play the game. That's Dyche ball. So I think absolutely Ryan Yates needs to start. And I wonder if the manager might play Yates and Dominguez, or God help us, Yates and Sangare. But I don't think that would be a good idea. I think we should stick with the same side if Elanga's not fit, because it is also Danilo time, and Danilo time spells goals that pull us away from the relegation zone. So yeah, get at them early, puncture the atmosphere, puncture the crowd, puncture the players, and then Forest to, after some tense moments, stroll away for a 2-0 victory that really sets us up for the last 4 or 5 games of the season. But very, very much needed victory. Let's take this opportunity. Unfortunately, I won't be watching the game because the boy plays for Aberdeen under 14s, and Aberdeen under 14s have got a big cup final against Wombwell Town Blacks at a neutral venue in Pontefract. So we'll be travelling up to Pontefract on our buses, drinking a beer and cheering on the boys, hopefully to a big cup final victory. Come on, you Aberdeen. Come on, you Reds.